NYG minutes.
So that don't make sense, bro. Two games not gonna bring you to a 39. It's not gonna move you from a 62 to a 39. It's not gonna happen.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, these niggas got 80 and shit.
So here's a 1st and 10.
That's why I grab this nigga. Boy, they nigga grab his good nigga. You get your nigga. We get a couple winners off these whack ass niggas.
This is Saquon Barkley, and he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the
But you ain't got no fucking Hall of Fame badges either right now. Not on defense.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, nah, I ain't.
My point.
From the gun, Jones.
We don't need that nigga for offense. We don't need that nigga for offense. Alright, then why don't you go get your best nigga before you can kill these niggas then instead of trying to play with this nigga? You not a shooter like that, bloody. That's what I'm saying.
That one falls incomplete.
Dude,
So
I see,
now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Just broke me off 5 bands. See, I need that out there. I just don't.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
Get that damn 78 out there. Alright, you gonna get pissed off when you lose your first fucking part game. Because this nigga can't make a fucking play.
The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return.
But thank you, my nigga. Like, come on, see, man. If you gonna break your nigga out there at 78, bro.
Return that time gets 12 yards back. And the Niners will go on offense at their 1st and 10.
Alright, see, man, you see, man.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And right away, he'll look to throw.
Rebound, okay, of course I'm gonna run that. I'm gonna grab rebound and pass to that nigga.
Before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I'm out there.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end
Hold on,
is
let me put these badges on. I just got some more badges.
The in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
One defense.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher.
Oh, no, y'all want to go hoop with this nigga, boy, they big nigga.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Yeah, nigga.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert.
Now, mine say me.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Nope. I'm a 76, but I got Hall of Fame rebound.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
No, I'm putting these badges on.
I want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal, but you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
Yeah, you straight.
Past the 40-yard line. When I look looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
I gotta put my defense up, so I got no dia.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That play unable to get started thanks to the defense of Quan Alexander.
38-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
All right, I'm ready.
From the gun, Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Operating from the gun, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
They got the little upward.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Yeah, that's hard.
Niggas didn't know they couldn't get when they were on the ground.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
By the 49ers.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
Bro, that's why
you and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you
how
many
no
guys
rebounding on there, bro. His rebounding at 39.
Intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Bro, what does that mean, my nigga? The rebounding ain't nothing.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
You're not going to out-rebound this nigga.
As he stopped up at about the 41.
Ball carrier.
Give him a couple.
Bro, it's not about you now. You got a nigga, a big man that can't fucking rebound.
To the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the
defense.
defense.
You want the guard to rebound the ball?
They can't get upfield. Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the to find a hole.
Flushed out right. Open complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was 2nd in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero Frank Gore before 40.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Giants nothing. Robbie Gould to kick.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Valentine going to sit
I'm
on
gonna get
this
the
one.
shoes
That'll
right
be a
now. Don't play with
touchback.
me.
At their own 25-yard line.
I just ain't win, bro. I go get some. No, I did last night. I had to see where shit was at, and then other than that, bro, I haven't been in another. I only went to another workout last night.
The Giants
And
offense
that was to
at the
go get my
line, ready to
BC and
begin
see
their
what
next
BC
drive.
was.
They
And
threw an
see
interception the
the
first time they had the
everything.
football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
And I didn't know where
Dial up some
everything
of
was at. You
those
know what I'm saying?
plays.
I
Try
can
and go to
tattoo
those
shop,
spots and get
barber
your
shop,
offense
and I can
moving.
see where everything was.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. Second and 10
I
from the
really
25.
was trying to find the gym and I couldn't find
Barkley,
it.
toss play left.
I couldn't find that. I couldn't find daily spin. I had the YouTube for the daily spin. Yeah, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? It's my first time ever.
You see this
Like,
quite a bit on
I
running
ain't never
plays when
watched
the guy's
nobody
out
in that.
wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes
Yeah,
undetected. But I know this will
like
surprise you. I coached some receivers
I
in
like
the
the little
offseason.
colors
We
of
work
the
a lot
court.
on hand placement
Yeah.
and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
You know, I'm gonna get into it when I even though this 2K18 layout.
They'll
Yeah,
come up now on a
but,
2nd and long after the hold.
I like how it is though. They need to give it back to where you can travel to a whole nother thing,
From the
bro.
gun,
bro.
Jones.
It was at
Get there
217.
and bring him down.
Yeah, different parts.
Getting the
That's what they're doing on PS5.
27-pound linebacker
Okay,
Quan
yeah.
Alexander.
And they got the female
Now
mockery.
Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the
female
air
mockery
again, and
this
this
type.
time avoid the sack.
Bro, I said that's kind
Certainly
of
hard to
cold.
try
Now
to
you're gonna
establish
see bitches out
momentum
there in
when
the
all you're
park and
doing
shit.
is going backwards,
That's
not
tight,
protecting
bro.
the
I ain't
passer,
talking about
and he gets dumped
Like,
on his
this bitch is
backside.
hooping out here. She got badges. I told my daughter when I get the PS5, she should make one. I'll make one and niggas
After
think I'm
that
a
sack,
female
3rd
now
and
for
long.
creeping
Tough
her
spot
ass.
for Jones and the
Boy, you
Giants.
stupid. That's sports.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
Nah, some real shit though.
He's
My,
gonna
on my
launch
daughter's
this thing way
PS5
downfield.
though, I will be having a good baby.
And they will finally bring this run
And
back
niggas
to
go,
an
this a
end, but
girl
not
out
before
here?
he's down inside the
Cooking
5-yard
my
line
ass,
at the
nigga.
4. After one,
This is
7-0
stood
on
out.
EA Sports.
Score, Niners 7.
Oh, God.
Giants nothing.
Yeah, some of these bitches be cold that be playing this shit.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal.
They don't have the 2-on-2 out here no more.
They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers add on to their
That little
lead.
person, little thing
And
up
this
around
one
the
through the
side.
uprights and good.
The score, Niners 14. Giants
That's
nothing.
probably where all the rookies are. Like, good shit.
Robbie Gould to kick
So
off.
not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Valentine going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, bro, I just click whatever.
I do all that dressing up and pass through all that shit later, bro. I ain't even worried about none of that right now.
The Giants offense at the line.
I gotta build my shit up first,
and
then that shit's gonna
down 14-0.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, bro, I wouldn't even play a game out here, bro.
You're
I
just
go
trying not
right
to
back to
transmit
my
it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
87, they were like, damn, this
Back to
nigga
basics is
max
usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Second and 10.
Fucking 87, bro. I'm fucking what, 75?
To throw again. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
I'm just here for rebound, and you got sitting room for the dunk. Throw that bitch up.
Looked like there was an opening. Still,
bro, this my
ended up with a solid game.
Nah, you good.
The Giants on third down.
You got shooter, you got shooter in the rebound.
Here it's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, PT came out here with no bells at her point guard.
From the gun, Jones. He's going to air one out. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Incomplete.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Here comes Pettis on the return. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And possession will switch hands. First and 10.
If I think the same thing about her, because he just seen your ass come up there.
Just be
Ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put him in command before. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
That's
and
nice.
bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
It goes without saying,
that's
I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gano the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Water.
Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. 10 yards there to start the drive.
Yeah, you like to get my way. I thought you going back
I was trying to reach.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm running.
I tried to throw it all down.
There's Garoppolo to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Oh, it was a
17
screen.
on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
That's why I was sitting there thinking, I'm like,
This
what?
was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They hand it off to Mostert, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there.
That's weak.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. Loss results there.
So after the run for no
He
gain,
should have threw the
here's
oop, though.
2nd
You
and
would
10.
have live and
On the handoff, this is
that was
Mostert.
my
The
hand to
second
the
down play,
fucking
not
ball.
much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Reed has it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
And a 49er first down.
They're not giving me my shot. They on supposed to. Here we go.
Green up.
It's a little bit difficult in here. That marker will make you think he's making all that shit.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he will cross the 30 down to the 20.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know how to do it, don't you?
Hell no.
Keep tapping L2. When you start your drill, start tapping L2.
They see me ripping their ass. Look, they nervous to even dribble about me. Look, come here.
This nigga see me ripping everybody.
Oh, God. My steals at like an 80-something.
Two missing. Yeah, it's 2.
9-yard line.
He better not make that. If I'm missing like that, I'm gonna say that's gonna piss me off.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Hey, bro, they not giving me one.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
75 I had, and I'm wide open.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna get it.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger, to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
Oh, my bad. I apologize for that.
Job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. If they want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
Oh, I need a trip. Come on.
Reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman. He'll have all the stats and scores from games. And he'll take this.
Yeah, you got to trust him. Shooting is different. I just told you, you got the ice on your man.
Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
He is good.
Gold
I wouldn't need
and it's now 21-7.
Giants 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes 5 yards deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, The punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception.
I got all that.
Picked off by the safety, Jark. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first
he's not making that either.
You hate to ask the question. Be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game.
There it is.
They've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
I got your back, my nigga.
From Mostert, now Garoppolo. And this one complete to Reed. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Okay.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
San Francisco.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out of
I got that Hall of Fame rebound tape for a reason.
To catch him off balance.
And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Bobby Gold to kick off for San Francisco.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And balance.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a